What is up, guys? Welcome back. I am pretty hyped today because we did just get our exhaust for the Grom. So I did go ahead and go with the Amazon exhaust. So I know I was kind of going back and forth on whether I wanted to go with the Yoshi, which I was really getting close to pulling the trigger on, or just stick with the Amazon exhaust. And what I mean by stick with it is because I have it here on my Z125 and I love it. It's easy to install. It's been really good to me. It sounds good, but the Yoshi just looks cool, and I think it sounds like 10-15% better. It's kind of hard to justify for like 7 to 8 times the price. And what really set me over the edge is I'm kind of going for more of a stunt build on this Grom. I'm not really going for speed or anything else. So with that being said, it's probably going to be dropped sooner than later. And I'd be pretty mad at myself if I just scraped up that $600-700 whatever dollar Yoshi pipe. So decided to just go with the Amazon. All right, so it just started raining on me, but I did pull the bike in here and got the exhaust right here. Gonna break this open and show you guys everything that comes inside. But yeah, really good steal, honestly, for $87 or something. I think like 90 shipped with taxes or whatever. So super good deal. We're gonna throw this on and see how well it goes on the Grom. Show you guys kind of the quick process of the install, and then give you guys a sound check on it. And let's go ahead and give a little baseline test. It's not much, but it's the stock exhaust. All right, let's break into this thing. And I will have the Amazon link in the description for this exhaust, but open it up. We got the muffler or the slip-on right here, and then we got the kind of the header pipe right here. So I'm probably gonna take these out and see if I want to put them together before or when it's on the bike here. We also got our 2 springs right here, as long as the little clamp piece that holds on the muffler and where you mount it up to, and this little bracket right here, which I'm gonna have to figure out what's for. All right, so far it's looking like all we're really gonna need is maybe a 12mm socket, a 12mm wrench, and either a spring tool if you have it, or some type of flathead or something just to grab that spring and put the spring on for the spring to the header pipe to the muffler. But only bolts we're gonna be taking off is these 2 flange bolts right here and here, and then there's one right here under it, and then the last one right here, and it's held on by this little nut back here. So gonna go ahead and remove those, and I'll get back with y'all when we have it off. All right, this is the last bolt on the stock exhaust, and she should be coming off. This thing's still a little bit hot. I was riding it just a few minutes ago, but let's see what happens here. There she goes. Get the flange off. Like that. And stock exhaust is off. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is get the pipe and the muffler connected and get those springs on. It's such a small pipe. Should be not too hard to work with it all together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Also, a side note, this thing does have a removable baffle. It's this whole metal piece right here. And you just stick a little Allen key up in there and it pops right out. But I'm gonna be leaving that in. I've had them out on my Z125 before, and it was just a little bit too loud, so I think I'm just gonna be leaving it in for now. All right, y'all, and we just put this little rubber gasket on the inside of this this metal piece, because it's gonna be going around the exhaust, just so that metal doesn't kind of scrape up your exhaust. I do wish it was like this, even though it's obviously a fake carbon fiber. On this one over here, it's more of a carbon fiber look, which would blend in with the pipe and not kind of stick out with chrome. So I do wish this was like that, or at least a black. I probably could have just painted it black, but we're gonna run with it for now. And I think next I'm just gonna put these springs on the pipe and we'll be ready to throw her on. All right, we got the springs on. It was honestly super easy with just taking with a flathead screwdriver. Just get one side on and then kind of pull the other side up and over like that. Super easy. Now we're ready to throw this thing on. So all we're gonna do is take these 2 flange bolts, 12mm flange bolts, get those bolted on. We're not gonna be using this one, which came out for the stock exhaust. And up here is where it should connect. We'll be using this nut and the bolt on the back to hold the exhaust on. All right, we got it kind of all mounted up, just hand tight, and Gotta tighten up the flange a bit, as well as this bolt, and I think she'll be done. All right, everything is all nice and snug on there. Super easy install. That honestly took like maybe 45 minutes. That was really, really quick. Super easy and straightforward. So let's go ahead and give her a startup. And reminder, this is with the baffle in, so if you take the baffle out, it will be a little bit louder. Woo. Sounds pretty good. All right, that sounds really good. It definitely has like a slightly different sound than the Z125, which I wasn't really expecting. Definitely like isn't too loud at idle at all. And then when you kind of get into those RPMs, it gets nice and loud. So again, I will have this exhaust linked in the description. Super pleased with it so far. I'm gonna go take it for a ride. But be sure to subscribe. Got more parts coming for this thing, and we're doing videos on all of them. So, and also got moto vlogs on this thing and a bunch of other riding videos on the channel. So be sure to check it out. Leave a like if you like the video and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.